I got the Kenmore microwave. The customer's complaint was that it blows the fuse right away when they start the microwave. The fuse is located right there. It's called slow blow fuse. This is the noise filter. Anytime anything happens to the microwave, for safety reason, that fuse blows. If your switches are bad, if transformers grounded, capacitors grounded, or magnet one is grounded, it will also blow the fuse. So you get any kind of safety problem, it's gonna blow the fuse. And the guy booked a service call with us. We went in the house, we couldn't find anything wrong, and then we had to bring it to the shop, and I kept checking each component one by one, didn't find anything wrong, and then at the end I kept bypassing these, the capacitor, magnetron, transformer, and then I was still having difficulty finding the problem. So I think I kind of figured it out, that the reason the fuse was blowing because the guy was using probably 1 or 2 amps fuse. You have to use minimum 15 amp fuse on these units. If it's 15, 20, 25, 30, it's gonna work. If it's under that, of course it's gonna blow the fuse. So because of that, the customer booked a service call, and it was just the problem that the guy was trying to be engineer, replacing his own fuse, but in reality he was only replacing the 1 or 2 amp fuse, not the 15, 20 amp fuse. I ran the microwave for a couple of minutes, everything seems okay, so I do not think there is anything wrong with it. This is an advice for the technicians, that if you ever go in a customer house and they work on their appliances before you, so you really have to double check their work and get the reading of the components, and especially if they're using a fuse, you have to check the fuse, how many amps of fuse they're using. If you're using a 1 amp fuse on a 20 amp microwave that draws 15, 20 amp power, of course it's going to blow it again and again, so you're not going to win. Always double check the customer's work when you go in a customer house, if they did their own work. That way you're on the safe side, otherwise you're going to face problems. When we went to this customer house, we could not find anything wrong, and that's why we decided to bring it to the shop to test it in different ways to see what's causing the whole issue.